Hello, powerful humans. Welcome to the Creating Prosperity Formula, a mini training series where we'll explore short-term and long-term steps you can take in order to create your prosperous lifestyle. Grow your wealth, live on your terms. I'm Millen Livis, financial independence mentor. I work with successful professional and entrepreneurial women who are great at what they do, yet they still worried about their financial future. I help them become financially independent faster than they believe possible. So in this mini-series, we're going to explore a formula which I created the acronym for, which is D.D.A.R.E. You can see it on the screen. And brief review before we move to the step 2 that we're going to cover today. The step 1, which was covered in the previous video, we talked about the first step, which is D for dream. And we talked about how important it is to be clear about your dream that you're creating, to have a clear intention for something that you want to experience in your life. Because most people, they just live day to day without consciously creating their lives. And yet we are creators. So whether consciously or unconsciously, we are creating our experiences. So I invite you to be very clear about your intentions. What exactly do you want to experience in life? And sometimes many people feel that they have better clarity about what they don't want, in terms of instead of what they do want. And it has a very useful quality, knowing what you don't want, because then you can know what is the opposite of what you don't want. But what is important here is that you focus on what you do want instead of focusing on what you don't want, because that's how you direct your energy. Okay, that's how you direct your energy. So again, first step in this creating prosperity formula is setting the intention, what exactly you want to create in your life. What is your dream? And just notice that dreams are binary. They either become your reality or they don't. And today we're going to move on to step 2 that will help you to make your dreams become a reality. And step 2 stands for decide. Stands for decide. I clearly remember sitting in my office in D.D.A.A.R.E, one of the brokerage companies on Wall Street, and looking at my computer screen and thinking, what are you doing here? Do you see yourself living like that? Living with the person you live right now, working where you are, working right now for many years to come? And the astonishing, very strong, very powerful answer came. You are wasting your life. I know that there are many people who are dreaming their entire lives, and they find comfort in their dreams without ever making decision to make these dreams their reality. I want you to be one of those people who make their dreams their reality. And for that, there are certain things that you need to make the decision to change in your life. That's why I called my business Dare to Change Life, because I had to make the decision to change what was not working, what was not supportive in my life. And it was challenging. It was scary, because it meant for me to leave my 22, 23 years marriage. It meant to leave my financially comfortable Wall Street career. It meant that I had to develop certain personality qualities that I didn't have at that time, that I needed to be a different person in order to experience the dream that I wanted to have. And at that time, I was not even clear what exactly was my dream, because I was living like a robot, doing what I had to do, being who I was expected to be. So the first thing that actually the second step is to make the decision to make your dream your reality, to commit to this decision, which means that you may need to change your thinking patterns. You probably will need to change your habits, your behaviors, and develop what I call confident decisiveness. It's a trait of personality where you make a decision where you've got to make the decisions, and then you make the decisions right. So anyway, that was the step 2 in this formula. And if you want to dive deeper into this training, I have a gamified version of this training, creating prosperity formula, which you can find using this link that I have on the screen. And that would be all for today. And I will see you next week for the exploration of step 3 in this formula. And you can choose to join me live or watch in recording. In the meantime, I want to ask you, I want to invite you to ask this question. Where in your life right now you are avoiding making decisions? Again, where in your life right now you are avoiding making the decisions? Be honest with yourself. It will help you to start moving, start creating momentum in your life. Thank you so much for watching today. I will see you next time for the step 3 in Creating Prosperity Formula mini training series. Be well.